Hey, what's up everybody, this is Cornbeaner. Today is October 25th, 2012. I hope everybody had a nice day today. Me, myself, I'm a little sick, I'm under the weather, not sure what is wrong with me. But, let's get started with the video anyways. I believe end of last week, beginning of this week, I'm not sure when I did the video. I spotted off about what's going on in the world of video game reviews as far as tainting, the corruption, and all the other, bullshit that goes on that people refuse to call out. Well, Robert Florence, and for anybody who doesn't know who Robert Florence is, don't feel bad because I didn't know who he was up until today. Robert Florence is a freelance writer who happens to write opinion pieces at times for a European gaming website called Eurogamer. European. And according to another website, which is the dark side of gaming, Robert wrote a piece pretty much doing what I did a couple days ago, which was calling the BS that he sees from game journalists, and pretty much called a few people out, with the biggest one being, the hell is this dude's name? Jeff Neely? The guy from Spike TV's thing, whatever the hell's on Spike that he does, who cares, it's a crappy ass show, but whatever. He pretty much wrote this piece, and not more than a day later, Eurogamer was facing legal actions from certain people who said what, outside of Robert calling out, the PR people and some of these journalists, is unclear, but it was severe enough where Robert decided, I am no longer going to write pieces for Eurogamer, and Eurogamer actually had to amend Robert Florence's piece and remove like a nice paragraph and a half of space that's where he ranted off about who did what and who's doing what in the game journalist industry. Now, I'm not gonna blame Eurogamer for amending the piece. Like I said, this has become a business. I do understand the business aspects of what goes behind the scenes with game reviews and in the gaming industry in general. And they did leave the piece up, but just remove some of the parts. Both of which actually I have linked to down below. I have the new amended piece, and I do have a link to a cached copy of the original piece. So if you want to read both of them to see exactly how they cut it out, there you go. And I also have a link to the dark side of gaming website, which actually gives the scarcity of details that came about as far as Robert Florence's piece being amended. And I'm sorry I'm talking about this once again. It just seemed kind of weird that the same week that I do it, Robert Florence wrote a piece about it. And again, I didn't know the guy. It kind of struck me as, this guy is a professional and he's willing to call the bullshit that's going on, and yet other professionals are looking at him like he's fucking crazy. And this just comes to show, where there is money involved, corruption will follow, but it's up to us as a people, with the invention of YouTube, with the invention of Twitch TV, and just so many ways to get your opinions out there. If you want a voice, do it. This country is still free, or at least free enough where if you want to speak up about something that you find to be an injustice, go ahead and do so. I do it all the time. I have my camera, I speak. Thankfully, people out there who are watching this listen or just hear the words that are coming out of my mouth and maybe think I have a good idea or a good couple of sentences, whatever the case may be, I'll speak it out. This world has allowed me the tools to have a voice, and when that voice can be heard, it's a great thing. Take advantage of it, people. But other than that, I'm not gonna go back and rant about what I said and what was done. Just know that if by chance people thought I was crazy, these articles should probably just cement what I've already said. And to Robert Florence, even though I don't know you, today is actually the first day I've ever heard of you. I respect you. As a, I guess what we'll call an industry insider, you're willing to call the bullshit of people that you saw, I guess, who you deem, or who people would deem as your peers, and call them out. That's all I ever wanted to see from someone on the inside, and for that I will respect you. And good luck writing other pieces, and the piece you wrote, hey dude, spot on, very good. And other than that, I will see you guys next time, and have a good rest of the night and rest of the week, and see you in the next video. Bye.